Excuse me, I believe this is my seat. Your seat? Does it have your name on it? I don't think so, but I have a ticket. First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. Your son used to steal from orphans and gives a butcher's hook at your seat, or is it about the way I talk? Ooh! Your mother can't exercise because of your sense of style and worked with your son wanted to be your husband and plays hidden object games. Ouch! Your son smells of you, and that's racist. Ooh! Your mother is your seat. Ugh. So now you know, I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it. Ah, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was. Excuse me, I believe this is my seat. Your seat? Does it have your name on it? I don't think so, but I have a ticket. First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. your son has worse hair than your pimply arse, and your beloved auntie has a steaming rump with you commoner. Ooh! Your sense of style can't dance, and I have proof. Ah. Your father is rather plain, and your mother used to steal from orphans, and that's a load of bollocks. Ooh! Oh. Your husband wanted to be your seat, and that's racist. Ah, someone insane supports your country, I bet. Ooh! Your country is not a part of Europe, and your pimply arse stalked your seat. Ouch! Your mother is racist, innit? Ooh! So now you know, I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it. Ah, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
Get ready to get serious! Wah! Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me. Your face and your mother will murder for a seat reservation.
Your father smells of your cousin's car, and you know it's true. Huh.
Your wife is very naughty and looks like this train. You son of a washerwoman.
Ouch! Your father smells of your husband.
Your hat and a grunting sow can't exercise because of Louisiana swamp priests. And now let me finish the rites.
your cousin's car is your father, and you are not serious. And I'm serious.
Ouch! A cheese shop is... Your wife and your sense of style get turned on by tentacles and are worthless.
Ouch! Your sister is very naughty and makes fun of the Pope.
So now you know I'm not a first class myself. I just wanted to see how it felt, and it certainly was worth it.
Oh, forget it. I won't sit where your filthy bottom was.
Do you have a minute to talk about Cthulhu?
Let's get serious! Ah!
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting.
Your mother is stone dead and is getting fat and secretly adores Satan.
Ouch! You look like a cheap suit. Oh God, who writes this stuff?
Ouch!
Huh. Oh! You have worse hair than the communists, and were owned by,
Your face is stone dead and wanted to be a platypus.
Huh.
Oh. Your mother gives a butcher's hook at a cheap suit.
Oh! Huh.
Your mother doesn't like your pimply arse and dances like an English pig dog.
Ouch! You will soon kick the bucket, and you wanted to be a public loo.
Oh!
Huh. Oh! You were born in this bloody pet shop and admire pictures of,
Your mother is an old bugger and looks like your ass, and stop being a Burke.
Ouch!
Will you replace the bloody parrot now?
All right then, I will. I have plenty of them in the box.
I want a live one or I'll be back to complain. Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in the shrubbery with my rifle this whole morning?
All right, You might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
Huh. Your mother is some bloody minger and supports your husband.
Your son and your math teacher are very naughty. Or is it about the way I talk?
Ouch! Huh.
Ugh.
Your mother has a steaming romp with your son, and your sense of style wears second-hand clothes.
Ouch! Your husband hides in this shrubbery.
Oh! Huh! Your country and homeless man's socks stalked.
Your sense of style and you bother me.
Oh! Huh!
your father and your sister go around murdering people and stop being a Burke.
Ouch! Your mother will always be alone.
Ah.
Huh. Your father and a cheese shop wanted to be your house, and everybody knows that.
Oh! Your wife never watched Star Wars and doesn't like your beloved auntie. Maybe you're not a murderer, but you sure have a filthy mouth. I'm still calling the police.
Please do. I deserve a death sentence for how I treated you. Let me just finish my crumpet.
You can call me Mrs. Maggie, love. Ah! I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue? What's wrong with it?
It's dead, that's what's wrong with it.
No, no. He's resting. Huh. Your husband dances like an English pig dog, and your hat is Satan.
Your father is deceased and stalked defenseless young men.
Your hovercraft is silly, and all of those animals can't exercise because of you.
Oh, your mother and your father have a steaming romp with the Nazis. Huh. Your husband and your face are dull and ugly and support a dead parrot.
Oh, you smell of some dog.
Oh, huh. Your father is getting fat, and your math teacher is not serious, and your mother wanted to be a dead parrot.
Oh, this parrot smells of this bloody pet shop.
Oh, you are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you, I am qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian Blue, what's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting.
Huh.
Your beloved auntie and your sense of style belong in one of those cages.
Oh, your son can't dance.
Oh.
Huh. Your sense of style belongs in one of those cages. And some dog walks silly. Now put a sock in it.
Ouch! Your son and this bloody pet shop dance like a hamster, I bet.
Oh. Huh. You are old and have a steaming romp with a red-arsed baboon and have an unsightly face.
Ouch!
Huh. Your sense of style and a platypus are not serious. Yeah, baby!
Oh!
Huh.
has not finished puberty, and your wife is no more, and you can't deny it.
Ouch! Your sister dances like Satan? Oh God, who writes this stuff?
Oh,
Will you replace the bloody parrot now?
all right then, I will. I have plenty of them in the box.
I want a live one, or I'll be back to complain.